All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rechakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Shalom, salutations to the hopeful elect that's fighting a good fight of faith and truth, in sincerity and wholeheartedly, Shalom to the Akwath, which is the women believer, Shalom to you. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful times that we are in. You know, I think about this all the time. This literally about to happen in our lifetime. All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So, as you see on the screen, Doomsday Clock 2026, scientists set a new time. All right. Now, the beautiful thing about all of this, so this is happening at the same time that prophecy is coming to pass. So, as we always read, why you think that the scriptures say this? Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he know he had but a short time. So, what is a doomsday clock? A doomsday clock was created to, and literally it portrays this: the destruction of human inventions. Okay, not the destruction. I mean, the destruction is going to happen by human inventions. Okay, so basically, the doomsday clock was made because a scientist back in the 1940s made it because they said that through the technology that man made, he's going to destroy himself. All right. So, but let's listen up though.
The doomsday clock has now moved closer to midnight than ever before. The clock is meant to rate how close humanity is from ending. It is now.
So the point is that the devil, matter of fact, remind me of this. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He should not take pleasure in his good. So everything that he's doing, he's destroying himself. He destroying the earth. That's why the scripture said, destroy them which destroy the earth. Revelation 11 and 18. All right. So everything that he do is destructive. And that's what the doomsday clock represents. The destruction of mankind through the technology that they made. But here's the thing. The Lord is the one that made them make it. Behold, I have created the smith. That is a man that is trained in turning metal, steel into weapons. Okay? The modern day scientist. That's what a smith is. That bloweth the coals in the fire and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. I have created the waster to destroy. So the Lord created these scientists to destroy themselves. And they are. That's why the Lord going to have to take us off the earth when these events transpire. When these missiles hit, scripture said that the whole earth is going to rock to and fro like a drunkard. Isaiah 24 and 20. All right.
Sitting at 85 seconds to midnight. The bulletin of the atomic scientists saying reasons for moving the clock forward include risks of nuclear war, climate change, potential use of biotechnology, and the rising use of artificial intelligence.
All of this is happening right now. But look how, you know how the scripture says that the pride of his heart have deceived him. So for him to even have a doomsday clock, that's how you know that he's in a trance and the Lord have hardened his heart. Because him having a doomsday clock and putting in at 85 seconds, all right, to midnight, which is doomsday, all right, that's literally, he's literally telling you like, yeah, I know my end is coming. All right. I know my end is coming, but I still got hope though. I still got hope. That's the Lord hardening his heart. Why? To show, matter of fact, let's get that. To declare his power in the earth. Man, this is beautiful, man. What if the Most High willing to show his wrath to make his power known, endured with much long suffering, the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction? So they are set aside to be destroyed until they fulfill their bargain in the Lord's movie They being set aside to be destroyed. Everything that they're doing, they're playing in the Most High's hand. That's why I call the Lord the master chess player. And that he may make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy. That's us, which he had afore prepared unto glory, the election, okay, before the earth was made. So all of this is beautiful. And matter of fact, made me think it is. That's why the Lord said this through Ezra. It said, so I considered the world, and behold, there was peril, which is danger, because of the devices that were coming to it. Okay. So like he just said, well, like she just said.
From ending, it is now sitting at 85 seconds to midnight. The bulletin of the atomic scientists saying reasons for moving the clock forward include risks of nuclear war, climate change, potential use of biotechnology, and the rising use of artificial intelligence.
All the things that these devils have made, these are devices. All right. But they playing into the Lord's hand. That's a reason why it's even a doomsday clock. Even the Lord is telling us, like, hey, we almost out of here. Yahweh bringeth that counsel of the heathen to naught. He maketh the devices of the people of none effect. And it's going to be none effect towards us. Lord willing, we part of the elect, we endure to the end. The counsel of Yahweh stand forever, the thoughts of his heart to all generations. So you're going to do what the Lord wants you to do. Okay? And it's all going to lead to your destruction and to our salvation. Woo! So like I said, it said nuclear war, climate change, artificial intelligence. What you think the artificial intelligence about? The mark of the beast. So it said the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. None of us was born in the time of World War I and World War II. But look, we in this generation, and World War III is right here. Okay? Also, going back to the devices, nothing new under the sun. That's why the Lord had to flood the earth. And the Most High saw that wickedness of man was great in the earth. Now, how much more now when the actual wicked is in power? And that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. How much more for the wicked? All right. So, hey, man, this going to happen in our lifetime, man. Praise Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. It said, lo, this only have I found, that the Most High have made man upright, but they have sought out many adventures. The scripture says death came into the world because envy of the devil. Let's get that. The Lord is showing you that you're an imperfect creature and that you're supposed to depend on him, but people think they got it. Eve thought she had it. So it says, for the Most High created man to be immortal. That's what we're about to enter into. And made him to be image of his own eternity. He said he made man in his image. Actually, it said in our image. It's talking about the Alahayim, the angels. Nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death into the world, and they that do hold of his side do find it. All right. You want to go into the way of, wickedness, then you're going to find evil.
The Doomsday Clock was created in 1947.
Yep. Right. And that's right after World War II. Matter of fact, I think that's the last year. Wait a second. I think, no. Yeah, it's 3 years after World War II. 2 years after World War II. I think it's from 1939 to 1945, if I'm not mistaken. World War II. So yeah, man, 2 years after that. And guess what? They already just dropped a bomb on Japan. Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So yeah. And then I think his name was Oppenheimer or Werner von Braun. It's one of those names. There's so much information to remember. But he said that this technology is going to destroy the world. See, they thinking about the whole world blowing up. No, it just your society is going to come down. Our society going to come up, and Babylon the Great is going to be made an example, like Sodom and Gomorrah was. So I'm gonna end it on this. Man, all of this happened in our lifetime, man. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. So he know if he had but a short time. All right, the doomsday clock is close to midnight. And the way that everything is playing, he's right. Okay? He on to something. All right? He know that he had but a short time. And the scripture said, rejoice ye heaven. So all praises to Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. Seek ye out the Lord while he may be found. And Shalom.